everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name is Mike and today we have the review for the Nia's Water Strider. That's a Lego Ninjago movie set number 70611. We have built this guy on a live stream, so you can check some links below for that recording. But for this video, let's get into the review right after this short time lapse. And there is the Nia's Water Strider, very nimble, very agile looking vehicle, well, as exactly as a Strider, the Water Strider, the small creature that jumps on water, would be. A good looking mech, very unique, with 4 legs that can move around and spread, and there is a lot of functions to it. I'm gonna show you in a second, plus we get 4 very good minifigs. Well, Nia and Kai are similar for what we have had before, but there is the Puffer, that's a new character, a new bad guy in the Shark Army with an excellent headpiece I'm gonna be showing you in a second as well. Let's get into it by starting off with the Strider itself. The Strider itself is a very poseable vehicle. A number of poses can be made thanks to the design of the legs. Well, you can move not only the feet, which are on this ball joint piece that can move around very freely, but also this point of every single feet can be moved up and down to make up for the height of the Strider or even just the movement motion. This part here is not moving, this is very secure to the torso, which is this round piece that holds the entire control panel and the cockpit. Well, that doesn't move because of the solidness, but I think it's a good idea to not make it movable. It would take away from the sturdiness of the build, and this is just enough to move this thing around. That being said, you can even squish this thing almost to the bottom. It's almost touching the surface that it's based on, which is pretty cool. If you see the animations for this vehicle in the movie, it moves in a very kind of funny and interesting way, similar to the actual insect that is it representing the Strider. And I think that the function made here is copying this movement very well, so you can make it either go flat like that or just very, very high. Even for such a small vehicle, there is a lot of detailing going on here. I love those hoses making up those hydraulic systems at every single feet. There is also a number of stickers that work very well for this set. I like the Strider decaling that reminds me of those like Japanese fast cars maybe. Well, this vehicle is supposed to be nimble, so this style of decaling is very well working here. Also, like this sticker, for example, it shows up the strength that the feet are engaging with the surface at. That's like 35 strength, maybe that's the way those feet are producing the amount of maybe friction or just vacuum to allow the Strider to move on water. It's pretty cool, looks maybe a bit futuristic to me, but well, overall it adds a lot to good looks of the entire thing. All legs connect to the main hull, which is a simple round piece in the middle, and it holds a rotary piece to connect to the main cabin. This thing here can actually rotate, so you have a very free movement of getting this thing targeting the way you want. And by targeting, I mean it has a nice minigun looking like 6-shooter armament in the front, so those are not shooters, but this thing in the middle is. And to engage it, you just have to rotate the back container and you can pretty much shoot everything in a very rapid fashion. The thing looks awesome from all sides. I like those flags in the back that make up for this kind of a pointy, again, agile look. You can move them a bit to change the angle if you want. Those are special stickers, by the way. This thing rotates to engage the minigun in the front, as I showed you before. It's some sort of like a water pump tank. You can see those hoses going into it, so it adds a lot of this technical, mechanical, engineering look to it, and I think it is a very good idea to add such detailing to every single LEGO Ninjago movie vehicle so far. The main cabin doesn't actually have any canopy joint to tilt. You just take it off like that. It is held in place by those two single studs, and I think it's pretty cool because the canopy piece is a very nice mold. It sits well on the vehicle, and it offers very easy access for the minifig to access the cockpit. There are no prints in the cockpit, just those two pistol pieces as levers. You can change the angle a bit if depending on the minifig you are using. I think it's a very nice simplistic design, no prints, no nothing. It does add to the agile, fast look of the ship, the vessel, the vehicle. I'm not sure just why they didn't add any form of prints, maybe on the sides here, but still I like this minimalistic design. We also have some kind of panels or shields that may generate some kind of a force field to the left and to the right of the vehicle. I think we will see what those do in the movie. For now, you can pretty much freely operate them to move them away or towards the cockpit. I'm kind of want to see what this function is all about. Well, they are there and they look pretty cool. Overall, I like how different the stickers are on this set compared to the other military, much more military looking vehicles. This looks again more like a Japanese drifting car than an actual battle mech like the one from Kai or the one from Garmadon. Those stickers and the whole nimble, swift looking concept of this vehicle is very likable, and I have to say that it stands out in the entire LEGO Ninjago movie vehicle line. 4 minifigs made it into this set. We have 2 ninjas, Nia and Kai, and 2 Shark Army members. I would love to start with the coolest guy in this set, that's the Puffer. This guy has pretty much the same exact concept that all the other Shark Army members, and what makes him unique is his head, of course. That is an excellent I have to say, mold for the puffer fish, very wacky looking, and in a special color as well. That's a plastic piece, it's not squishy at all, and because of that we can have a small piece of plastic as a visor covering the character's eyes. I think that's one of the best helmets we have seen so far in the Ninjago movie, and there is a bunch of really wacky ones. This one just goes up into this bag of awesomeness. This guy has a not very special print for his torso and legs. That's the very same thing we've seen before. The thing is that his arms do not have sleeves, so that's something different, kind of makes him stand out among other Shark Army members. He comes with this type of a maybe puffer fish weapon, I'm not sure. This is just a 4-way studs on the side brick with a lot of those open stud plates around it with the fish, so that's kind of a massive hammer weapon, I have to say. He also comes with this mold for his scuba tank, and definitely one of my most favorite Shark Army members in the entire Ninjago movie line. The guy that is accompanying him in this set is the Shark Army Thug, a very common fig. I think we've seen him and we're gonna see him a number of times in all those Ninjago movie sets. He comes with this reddish brown cap for the Thug and an eye patch print that is quite common, and his weapon is again a fish with some sort of a pointy fang that he's fighting with. Nothing too special, and you can expect to have this guy in a number of sets. Kai is also present in this set. He's accompanying Nia, and that is the same Kai we've seen in all the sets so far, plus two-face expressions that we've seen before. All of this makes him not as exciting minifig, but still it's nice to have a ninja to accompany the main character Nia in this set. And here is Nia. Unfortunately, you would expect a special print or some special thing to go with her for this set, as she's the owner of the vehicle, but there is nothing too special about her. We've seen her in other sets as well in the same exact form. She comes with two-face expressions. He is a very likable print for her dark gunmetal color for the outfit with some blue and silver detailing. Also, there is a special cloth piece that is making up her waist armor that I really like, and her weapon is the spear with a new piece in the back. That's a new piece for the Ninjago movie sets. Well, cool character, but still I would expect something special to go on, because she is the main reason for this set to even exist. Some final thoughts about this set is that it is quite likable, well, good concept of using a quite common water bug design for a vehicle. I think it's original for what we have seen in LEGO so far, and the result is pretty satisfying, I have to say. The legs look great, the vehicle has some cool functions, and well, matches the character very well, as Nia is the water ninja. Having such vehicle on her side is a cool concept to follow. They could have added some submarine or something, but they went this route, and I'm very happy with that. We get nice minifig, Puffer is stealing the show for sure, and the vehicle is just a great looking piece that you could easily, because the set is so affordable, that you could easily add to your Ninjago movie collection. Alright, and that is it for this set review. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Nia's Water Strider is a pretty cool one, very agile and nimble vehicle. I like the looks of it. The four-legged mech is quite an uncommon view to witness in LEGO form. Anyway, if you enjoyed this review, please leave a like and subscribe. We appreciate the support. My name is Mike, and I'll see you in the next videos here at BrickVault.